And look out, they're off. Hazel's got the lead. The Oldsmobile putting on some pressure. Ooh, big crash. And it is gonna be Hazel is our winner. All right, everybody, how's it going today? This is going to be Gravity Race number 2 with Evan's classmates. So we only had, let's see, last time who did we have? We had Audrey and Grayson, right? They participated with us. And then we sent out another invite for your teacher to send to the class, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So Miss Madden actually sent out another invite. Maybe we didn't give everybody enough time, but you know what? Mom and Dad are busy. Everyone else's moms and dads and grandparents, everyone's busy. So we understand how it is. But what's cool is someone in Evan's class, her name is Hazel, right? Mm-hmm. She sent us a car, and this was something that was not expected. This car is Midnight Magic. It's a Matchbox car. And the original casting was from 1972. It's a mid-engine car. The hatch opens up. So the original casting was from 1972. I believe it was named something else. This particular paint scheme was 1981, 1983, something like that. This particular casting with that paint job. So we weren't expecting to see a car that was quite so much of a classic. But what Dad's going to do is I picked some stuff up out of my collection. We have an old Pontiac Firebird here, right? Yeah. And then we have the Hot Wheels Grease Gremlin. And we're going to run that up against the Oldsmobile 442. So we picked some cars that we thought would represent that era of cars. So it'll be kind of cool to run these today. What do you think of these cars, buddy? You think they're cool? Okay. What else do you think about them?
They're old like you.
They're old like me? Okay. Dad's not old. Dad's a classic. Just like these cars. So, now one thing with these cars being quite so old is that we had to eliminate one bottom 90-degree turn on our track because the cars have a hard time making that one last turn. You know, everything is basically old, right? So things don't turn as well, things don't work as well, kind of like that. That's what's kind of happening to me right now. So we're going to race these today. Let's have a good time and let's see how Hazel does today. What do you think? Ready to go race?
Yeah.
All right, let's go race. Welcome to Serpent Valley Raceway. We've been doing a little bit of work lately, right? So last time you guys saw this, I think you might have seen our trees. And then we started on the infield. There's going to be a lot of grass and gravel. Eventually we're going to build some sort of a structure here. But for now, we stole our Halloween house from our train layout. There's our lights. There's a werewolf there. A giant frog man. There's a Bigfoot back in the trees, if you can see him. Mr. and Mrs. Vampire. And then we made some ghosts. Pretty cool, huh? And the boys are already starting to line up some cars and stuff. Eventually, we're going to make all that grass and trees and parking lots and maybe a little off-road truck course. That's what you wanted to do, right?
Yeah.
All right. I think we're going to leave the house on just because it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's going to be down the track, through the S-turns, up back, all the way down the track, into the first big bank, down another hill, and then we eliminated one turn here just to make it easier on these cars, and we're going straight into the straightaway. Are you okay?
It's like the haunted house.
Oh yeah, the haunted house is cool. Oh, you're making like Halloween music. Okay, so since Hazel, since this is she's our only competitor, it was pretty easy to give her the honors of the pole position. So Hazel in Midnight Magic, the Matchbox Firebird, Matchbox 442, I believe that's called Flat Out, and then the Grease Gremlin casting. This is going to be race number 1. Everyone starts with 20 points, and we subtract points as we go along, right? First place, you're going to lose 4 points. Second place, you lose 3. Third place, you lose 2. And then last place loses how many points? Just 1, right, buddy? Yeah, so Hazel's practicing some subtraction with us today. Least amount of points is going to win. Sometimes we do addition, but for now we're doing subtraction today. All right, are you ready? Are the racers ready?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see how the classics roll. 3, 2, 1, race them. And look out, they're off. Hazel's got the lead. The Oldsmobile putting on some pressure. Ooh, big crash. And it is going to be Hazel is our winner. It looks like the Oldsmobile was putting on some pressure, but he crashed and fell way back out here. And then underneath, we have the Firebird and the Grease Gremlin in last place. So that's the first race. So let's write down our points, buddy. Hazel, right away, we're going to do, she gets 20 points. Everyone starts with 20. Let's write 20 here. So Hazel won, right? 20 minus 4. 20 minus 4 equals 16. And then the Firebird, he's actually in second place because he's still on the track. The Firebird, he's going to lose 3. 20 minus 3. 20 minus 3.
20, 19,
18.
18, 17.
That's right. So the Firebird ends up with 17 points after the first race. Okay. And then Grease Gremlin, he's still on the track. He's behind the Firebird. So 20 minus 2. Can you do that with me, buddy?
20, 19, 18.
That's right, 18. 20 minus 2 equals 18. I like that. You're counting backwards. You're thinking about it. Okay. And then the Oldsmobile, he was pushing really hard on Hazel, but you know what? He wound up in last place because he drove a little crazy. Scratching the paint on Dad's classic cars. Oh boy. So the Oldsmobile is in last place after the first lap with 19 points. Okay? All right. So we have our rotation. We're going to rotate it. Got them all picked up. Let's be careful not to drop these cars, okay, buddy? Because these are actually some of Dad's old cars. Okay, so it's going to be the Oldsmobile. He's going to redeem himself. He's going to get the pole. And then it's going to be Hazel's Midnight Magic. And then the Gremlin goes behind. And then the Firebird. Okay, so the Oldsmobile, he got last place last time. Hazel moving to the outside. Let's see if she can make some moves. Grease Gremlin and the Firebird. Let's make sure that that is correct. Yep, that all looks correct, buddy. Are you ready to race?
Yep.
You count it down.
3, 2, 1, go!
And they're off. Look out. The Oldsmobile is on fire. Grease Gremlin. Oh, Grease Gremlin. He's gone. Oldsmobile to the line. Hazel in second. Oh, yeah. We're going to hold it just like that because, yeah, so Hazel's actually got second. And then the Firebird did not make it to the last chance finish line. So it's Oldsmobile, Hazel, the Firebird, and then Grease Gremlin scratching up another one of Dad's classics down on the floor. Oh my goodness. All right. So let's start with Grease Gremlin, okay? Because he's in last place. He had 18 points in the last round, right?
Yep.
What's 18 minus 1?
18, 17.
Okay. So, third place is the Firebird. The Firebird had 17 coming into this second lap. So, he's going to lose 2. What's 17 minus 2? You're going to count backwards 2. Go 17.
17.
16.
16. 15.
Yeah. So, 17 minus 2 equals 15. That's the thing. Dad gets, I get so busy at work, I don't get to help you practice math all week sometimes. So, it's Dad's fault. I'm way behind. Second place is Hazel. Hazel was in the lead with 16 points. She's going to lose 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's 16 minus 3? So 16, 15.
15, 14, 13.
That's right, 13. All you got to do is stop and think about it. I think you know exactly what you're doing. Okay, and then the Oldsmobile. He was in last place on the first lap. He had 19 points. He's going to lose 4. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
So, here we go. 19, 18.
18, 17, 16, 15.
That's right. 15 points. Okay, so here we go. After the second lap, Hazel still hanging on to a lead with 13. Firebird and the 4-4-2 tied with 15 laps. The Gremlin in last place with 17. Anything can happen. Okay, pick them all up, buddy. So eventually we're going to get an infield down here so that we don't damage our cars. Okay, Oldsmobile goes here. Hazel's going to go to the back of the pack. She's been having a good day so far, but she's going to go all the way to the back. A little bit inside track has an advantage, but we have our track set up in such a way that sometimes some crazy action happens from the outside, right? Yeah, that's always exciting when something wild happens. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. 3. Oh, man. Here we go. Gremlin in the lead. Whoa, a bit of a bundle up in the back. Gremlin wins. Look at that. Gremlin underneath Firebird. And look at that. She took over. Hazel actually ends up in 3rd place. The Oldsmobile is off the track down in the canyon. Okay, so it's just like that. So it is actually the Gremlin, Firebird. Hazel actually came up from the back of the pack and took 3rd place away from the Oldsmobile. Okay, man, we're actually having some pretty good racing with these old cars.
So
this is round 3. Okay, so the Oldsmobile, he had 15 points coming into this. What's 15 minus 1?
14.
That's right. Good job. 15 minus 1 equals 14. Hazel's her name. I don't know why I can't get it right. Dad just had a long day. You know what? It's probably because I'm a classic. My brain doesn't work so good anymore. Okay, so here we go. So Hazel, she was in the lead. She did start in the back of the pack, but she did end up with 3rd place. So that's a pretty good job. So what's 13 minus 2?
13, 12, 11.
That's right. 13 minus 2 equals 11. Okay, Firebird at 15 points coming into this round, and he's in 2nd place, so he's going to lose 3. What's 15 minus 3?
15, 14, 13, and 12.
That's right. 15 minus 3 equals 12. You know what I noticed that time? You didn't even use your fingers. Your hands are just on top of your head. So you know what? You're starting to get this stuff. You're going to be a mental giant when you grow up. Then you'll get to Dad's age, and then you just can't think straight anymore. Okay, so here we go. And then the Gremlin is our winner in round number 3. Gremlin, 17 minus 4. Do it with me. 17, 16, 15, 14.
13.
That's right. 17 minus 4 equals 13.
That takes 105.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Firebird on the pole. Hazel right behind. I think the Gremlin gets the outside lane lead. Yep. And then the Oldsmobile 442. So this is the final round. Right now, the Firebird is only 1 point behind Hazel. Hazel is our leader right now. But you know what? This is the final lap. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And they're off. Look out. Firebird's got a lead. Hazel gets pushed back to the back of the pack. Gremlin pushing on the Firebird. And it is going to be... Oh, Firebird crossed the line. But let's see what happened back here. And it is underneath in the cave. We have Hazel in 2nd. And then it is going to be the Gremlin. And then the Oldsmobile. He must not have put enough gas in his tank because he just kind of stalled out back in the 2nd bank.
Yeah.
So that's just how it is. Okay, so this is going to get interesting.
Whoa.
Yeah, so here we are, buddy. Final round. That was the final lap. Okay, so let's start with the Oldsmobile. All right. Oldsmobile's only going to lose 1 point because he was in last place, right? Okay, and then the Gremlin is in 3rd place, right?
Yep.
So he's going to lose 2 points. What's 13 minus 2?
13, 12, 11.
That's right. 13 minus 2 equals 11. And then Hazel was in 2nd place. She's going to lose 3. What is 11 minus 3?
11, 10, 9, 8.
That's right. 11 minus 3 equals 8. Okay, Firebird was our winner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Firebird has 12 points going into the last lap, right?
Yep.
So, what is 12 minus 4?
12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
That's right, 8. So, you know what just happened here?
What?
The Oldsmobile 442 looks like a fast car, but he's a little bit of a wild driver in last place. The Gremlin, 11 in third place. And you know what happened?
What?
Hazel and the Firebird are tied. What happens when we have a tie, buddy? We do best of 5, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we got to do a head-to-head match between Hazel and the Firebird to determine the winner.
Like 5 times?
Huh?
5 times?
Best of 5. So if you win 3 out of 5, you're the winner.
Whoa,
Right? Right.
yeah.
Otherwise, we just keep racing until we figure it out. Okay, so let's pick up the cars. So we're going to put the Oldsmobile and the Gremlin away for now. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're not going to rock, scissors, paper this one. Because Hazel is the only person that we really have to play favorites with. The rest of the cars are just like Dad's old cars. So, Hazel is going to get the lane advantage going into the sudden death match. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
And they're off. Look out. Hazel's in the lead. She's pushing. Firebird's coming. And it is going to be... Look at that. She turned on the gas. Firebird. I'm not quite sure what happened. Oh, the Firebird stalled out down there. So Hazel has 1 win. 1 win out of 5, right?
Yep.
So now we're going to pick up the Firebird and we're going to switch lanes. Firebird is going to have the inside lane advantage, correct?
Yep.
All right. Can you get it all right? Okay. Race number 2. Best of 5. Firebird has the advantage. Let's see if Hazel can do something interesting in the outside lane.
3, 2, 1, go.
And they're off. Firebird's got a little bit of a lead. Hazel putting on a little bit of pressure, but she kind of stutter-stepped a little bit, and it is... Oh, man. She tried to do a little bit of a bump draft there at the end, but could not quite get it done. Firebird wins.
They're tied.
Yep, they're tied. Everyone is 1-1. This is going to be race number 3. Firebird can really do some damage here if he can win this one. But you know what? Hazel has the advantage, correct?
Yeah.
All right, man. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Look out. Hazel taking the lead. She wants it. Firebird trying to catch her. And it is going to be the Hazel, but the Firebird is... Ooh, Firebird couldn't make it. So Hazel did win. Firebird could not cross her at the second chance finish line. So that's how it is. So she has 2. Firebird has 1, right?
Yep.
We have 3 races in. Hazel has 2. Firebird has 1.
Switch up.
This is going to be race number 4, correct?
Yep.
Yep. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Oh, look out. Firebird out in the lead. Hazel coming in. She's pushing. She's trying. Oh, man. Oh, that was dirty. You know what? We got to redo that race because neither one of them made it to the line. The Firebird couldn't hold her back, so he cheated. And you know what? Nobody won. Yeah, that's just the way it is sometimes. Okay. That's a good car. That car is almost 40 years old. Can you believe that? That's pretty wild. Okay, man.
It's older than you.
Well, you're giving Dad a little bit of credit here. Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Look out. Firebird in the lead. Going into the final round. There's a dog. Hazel's pushing, and it is going to be the... Oh, that's how it is. Firebird. Okay, man. After all that, they are still tied up. So, final round. Let's see if Hazel can hang on or Firebird can do some magic. Are we ready to do this? All right, let's put her engine cover down. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that I was a little concerned about breaking this car. Final round. Here we go. 3, 2, and they're off. Hazel taking it, and it is going to be... Can she hang on? Oh! Firebird did pass her, but he didn't make it to the second chance finish line. Hazel takes the win. That was pretty cool, huh? That kind of worked out. Yeah. So it's kind of hard because sometimes I worry about making everybody happy. But you know what? We only had 1 car to worry about today. Gravity did its job, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Last place car was flat out Hot Wheels Oldsmobile 442, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was looking like a really fast, good car, but he made some mistakes today. But you know what? Not a big deal. Okay, so that's our last place guy, right? Grease Gremlin In third place, the Hot Wheels car. He was another one that was pretty fast, but the cards just did not work out in his favor. That's a pretty cool old school pavement or a dirt track modified.
It's a dirt tracker.
Yeah, okay. Depends what kind of tires it's got on. All right, so second place in a head-to-head match worked out to be the Matchbox Firebird. That was the second place car today. Really put on a challenge up against Hazel, but could not get it done. Who's next?
Hazel.
And Hazel. It just kind of worked out. She's our guest today, and she won in Midnight Magic. That was pretty cool. So we're probably going to send out an invite again really soon, because you know what? Your birthday's coming up soon, right?
Yeah.
We're trying to give everybody a little bit of time. Mom's going to edit out the video and try to make it look kind of cool. And we're going to send out another invite. It'll kind of be like race number 3 of the gravity race, but it'll also be your birthday race. Nobody's got to send you any gifts or anything. We'll send them some. That's cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was cool. Hopefully we'll give everybody a little bit more time and we'll get some cool cars. Let's, one thing though, let's try and stick to a little bit newer cars, because the old cars are actually a little bit difficult to get them down the track sometimes. I worry about breaking people's stuff. So especially this car is cool. It's not old, right?
Yeah.
It's a classic. Okay, so let's show Hazel what she's going to win today.
She's gonna win the number 8 glow cart.
Yeah, it's a Hot Wheels glow car. So this is actually a really cool car. It says Linster Prototype. It's a really cool Hot Wheels car. You just finished your glow collection, right? We finally found them all.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool. That's a new one. And then Mommy, since you're a young lady, we're not sure if we're going to do this all the time, but Mommy makes little jewelry out of polymer clay with her hands, and she made a little ring, a little slice of cake for Hazel. So Hazel's going to get that today. I can't guarantee the prizes all the time, but you know what? It was still pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Hazel, we have some good surprises.
Okay, so that's it for today. We'll probably send out another invite, right? And hopefully we get a few more cars. We'll see. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
If you go to our YouTube channel, we also have Prince in the Railroad.
That's right. Yeah, we do Young Prince in the Railroad. The Facebook page is a little bit different. But you can see some of our railroad adventures. Eventually, we'll try and build some more stuff here real soon, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. Thanks for playing, everybody. Have a good night.